Alright, we are going to do another music video on the channel. This is for McKenna Grace. I hope I'm saying it right. Please correct me if I'm wrong on that. She was an actor on a bunch of young, um, little TV shows in here and there. She was usually a young version of a character on a show. Um, and then she got famous for some songs. I recently watched "Do You Do All My Friends Hate Me," which is such a relatable song, and it's kind of a sad song. It's dark, but it's kind of relatable in so many ways. Um, and anyway, I don't know anything about the song. All I know is it's called "You Ruined Nevada." So, and that's kind of interesting because I do know what that means. So, but I'll talk about it um throughout the video. I'm on Google, right?
Roll down the windows and scream, Boulevard of broken dreams. But nothing's ever what it seems. You made me hate being 50. I'm so over it, yeah. You're so full of shit, yeah. Everything you do, and I'm so over it. And I'm so
Alright. I love the first 30 seconds. I love how she was like right at the beginning, lyrics, perfect. She said I put the music in and I'm screaming Boulevard of Broken Dreams like Green Day. So, cause you know what Nevada is if you are a big fan of rock, but on top of it, you're also like a little bit um it's more of an older type of band. But I I know it because of only some of my friends, and also a couple of movies had some of their songs in it, so I have heard of them and I have listened to their album and it's pretty damn good. And I love the environment that she chooses. So far, she decided to go into a car and then go into her room. And if that's the aesthetic of this whole music video, I'm gonna love it more because it's so chill. It's like let me rock out to my old ex boyfriend. Like, come on, like go, let's go.
you put it in a heart-shaped box. Now you only ever call me when you're high. You know you ruined Nevermind. Now every song's about you in my mind. So what if we broke up? I don't ever think about you, but the worst thing that you ever did, you ruined Nirvana, and I can't forgive you for that. Can't walk into my closet without seeing your face. 'Cause all my favorite t-shirts are all your favorite band names.
Okay. So we're gonna start talking about two different things. So she says you only call me when you're high. That's funny. I love that lyric. She also says I'll make it 30. She also says another one that is interesting. Um, you know you ruined Nevermind, which is an album by the most famous album of Nirvana. Um, and that's actually um interesting. I love that because like I thought this story um from what I was hearing from the first minute, I thought it was that he didn't like Nirvana and he was he ruined Nirvana for him because he didn't like it. That was the only band, he was like, "Oh, I can't stand it." But it's actually, I think now, from what she just said that basically there's a bunch of T-shirts she has, and it's all his favorite band names. So every time she goes into her closet, she just sees his face because every single T-shirt has Green Day, Linkin Park props, boy, Nirvana, um, ACDC, stuff like that. Like old rock bands and new rock bands. So like you get what I mean. So it's so funny, and I love how she also did earlier. She did say Boulevard of Broken Dreams, which is Green Day, which I think I already talked about, but it's great. It's good so far. I love it.
I'm so over it, yeah. You're so full of shit, yeah. Everything you do, oh, I'm so over it. I'm so over you put it in a heart-shaped box. Now you only ever call me when you're high. You know you ruined Nevermind. Now every song's about you in my mind. So what if we broke up? I don't ever think about you, but the worst thing that you ever did, you ruined Nirvana, and I can't forgive you for that. Break my heart, tear me apart, run me over with your car, but don't fuck with my favorite songs. You pull me.
Can we talk about where this is leading up to? Because I love it so far. She's like, basically, you can run me over with your car, but don't fuck with my favorite songs. Best best lyric in this whole song so far. I love it. It's so great because like she's like, no, you, you, it like I forget what she also said. She said something else, but she said before she said run over. Yeah, I think she said run over your car, but I don't remember if she said something before that. Um, but like, oh my god, that's awesome. I love it so far, and I can't wait for this bridge because it seems like that's where we're getting into, and it's definitely some type of bridge that I reminds me a little bit. Even though that's a more different mood, which is driver's license. Um, but Olivia Rodrigo has brought uh the punk rock back into the game for most artists, and she definitely is bringing punk rock back with MGK and a bunch of others. So it's awesome because I love punk rock 2000s. That's one of my favorite um eras. It's nostalgia factor. It's kicking in.
In a heart-shaped box. Now you only ever call me when you're high. You know you ruined Nevermind. Now every song's about you in my mind. So what if we broke up? I don't ever think about you, but the worst thing that you ever did, you ruined Nirvana, and I can't forgive you for that.
All right, so that is that video. So what do I think about it? It's pretty damn good. Like I love the environment. Definitely, that was one of my favorite aesthetics about it because like where it was filmed was perfect. Like it was a chill type of song where, yeah, like I hate you, but I want to hang out with my friends now and just rock out and yell because you basically like I don't care if we broke up. Like, do you know what I mean? Um, it's awesome. I love it so far. What else? Um, I would definitely give this an 8 out of 10. Um, it's not really good, but I'm really excited to see what is more. I've been getting a lot of notifications, which I love now because I get notifications for music because of Apple Music now. So any artist that I free like usually like add to library, they'll tell me, "Oh, this artist just popped a new song. Check it out." So that will help a lot if we see more in the future because school is done, guys. Yes, school is done. I do have a paper to do in the next couple of days, but I will have more videos up definitely for now on. So I think I'm gonna do like maybe 1,000 to 1,500 words of the essay tomorrow, and then keep on doing it. But school is basically done for me, um, which is great because that's more reactions for you guys, more stuff show up on the channel, summer, on top of it. So it's gonna be great. And Doctor Strange comes out next week, so we got a lot to talk about. I will do a review for that. I have a free spoiler review for on top of. Well, I'll have a spoiler review and then a free, like a spoiler free review of it. So we'll definitely do that. And that's about it. Um, I'm gonna check out the next song on my list. Um, you might know what it is, but we'll talk about it in the next video. Bye, guys and girls.